Hey guys, and today we're going to be doing my 2020 to 21 NHL playoff predictions part 2. I'm filming some of this on the 19th before the playoff game starts so I don't spoil it, and then I'll edit it so I can get the North Division predictions in before this video comes out. So this is how it's going to work. I'm going to be saying what my original prediction was and then saying the new one and why. So we're going to start off with the East Division. Originally, I had Washington over Pittsburgh in 7 games. But now, since it's Boston and New York, I have Boston over New York in 6 games because I think it said in the New York and Pittsburgh game that New York had won the first 5 meetings, but Boston won the last 3, and they basically have the same roster. I think I haven't really watched the Boston and Washington game since game 1. That was the only game on. So yeah, I have Boston over New York in 6. And before I forget, the next hockey card video will be opening an NHL Tim Hortons stick along with a card of the month. And then the next one, the Central Division, I originally had Tampa Bay and Carolina, and this is what the series was, but it was kind of obvious that Carolina would win. I just had Tampa Bay over Florida because I think Tampa Bay is a better team, and in this series, I forget I didn't view my bracket completely. I think I had Tampa Bay and Carolina, but I forget it was in 6 or 7 games. But now I have Tampa Bay over Carolina in 7. So a lot of people might be picking Carolina to win, but Tampa Bay is a better roster depth. Like, would you rather take Kucherov or would you rather take either Aho or Svechnikov? Like, Kucherov's better, Point is better than any of their forwards. Like, Stamkos, you could argue, Palat, you could argue. So, like, Tampa Bay's top 4 forwards are probably better than Carolina's top 8 forwards or top 6. And Tampa Bay, they just beat their state rivals who they had not done. They did okay with in the regular season in 6 games. One of the top teams in the regular season. Then Carolina takes as many games to beat Nashville, who were in 7th and even 8th for a little bit midway through the season. So I just think Tampa Bay is better, and they're gonna win this one. And then next up, we have. Originally, I had Colorado over Minnesota in 6, but Vegas kind of blew out Minnesota, and they won thanks to Matias Janmark's hat trick and Patrick Reddy being back. And now I have Colorado over Vegas in 7. A lot of people are thinking like the winner of this matchup will go on to win the cup, and these are the top 2 teams in the league battling it out, so this is going to be a really fun series to watch. It could go either way, but I have Colorado. But Vegas could just as easily pull it out of the bag. Okay, now for my North Division predictions. I originally had Montreal beating Edmonton in 6 or 7 games. I forget what it was, but we all know what happened with that series. But now, since it's Montreal and Winnipeg, and I'm happy about that. Sorry, Toronto fans. I have Montreal beating Winnipeg in 7. Winnipeg could easily win. They're both really skilled teams that pulled off an upset in the first round. So it could go either way when I'm rooting for Montreal now. So yeah, guys, that concludes my video for today. Thanks for watching, and bye.